Good morning. Salute everybody. Happy Tuesday, riders. Happy Tuesday. Man, I hope all y'all doing okay out there on this beautiful Tuesday. I mean, the weekend came and was gone so fast. And next thing you know, after tomorrow's hump day, weekend's going to be here so fast. Another weekend. We're going to be looking at 4th of July before we know it. And man, we're already through half the year. That's crazy enough. I don't even know where 2025. Let me turn this on. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Y'all know how I am. If I got my earrings in, I mean I got one shoe on, one shoe off. I can never get myself together. I don't know why. So yes, let me do this. India, Regina, Miss Denise. Let me see Miss Denise real quick. Had to do a little sweet, Miss Denise, but let me get you back and going. How y'all doing out there this morning? How are y'all doing? I'm chilling. I'm about to go find me some stuff to do before I do my other live. All right, Miss Denise, you're back. Regina, Denise, I'm here watching as I do my classwork. Okay, good luck with your class, with your homework. Okay, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research and educational purposes. That's crazy. I never heard this story, but it just popped on my YouTube. Yeah. Hey, Lori, what it do, sister? Thankful Capricorn, Virgil, my sister, my rider. Ra, what it do? Thank you, Capricorn, sister. Thank you. Miss T Zeta. Miss T Zeta, did you hit me up in my email and said you was a member? Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Cause I'm gonna have to take you out if you're not a member. I'll get to it. Let me see. That's Passion B. Passion B, if you're listening, I sent you one love. For some reason today, Hey, India. This Passion B. I just know I ain't tripping. But I'll get to it later. I'm going to have to take you out the group if you are in there, though. I'm just lost for words about this. Like, it literally popped up on my page. Yeah, this just happened. Hey, Nicole Cooper, how you doing? Hey, Thankful Sister. Barbie on Wheels, what it do? Thank you, Lizzie, for being a member. Thank you for being a member. I love you, too, so much. Tanyika, hey, boo. Lady Leo, what it do? Grown and Bougie. What it do, love? What it do? Sorry, y'all. I was trying to find some. Miss One in a Billion, what it do, love? Detroit's finest, Pookie Poo, Davita. Hey, Yolanda. Yep. I was watching it live. I didn't know what happened. Thank you, Miss One in a Billion. Hey, Tuda. Nah, yeah, Sister Virgil. Yeah, Tuda, you right. Hey, Dale. Miss 52, what it do, sister? Novi, what it do, sister? Ray, what it do, sister? I was okay until I started mailing with Detroit. Marianne, what it do, sister? Samar, what it do, sister? Carrie, what it do, sister? Hold on, Samar. Yeah, we do gotta watch the signs, but you know, this too, like just those arguments, just those simple arguments, you guys, like, um, mm-hmm. Cause do we walk away? You know what I'm saying? All right, Samad, you and Blue Love. Um, welcome, Curry. Do you walk away? I'm doing good, thankful. Do you walk away from certain situations? Do we gotta argue back? Do we gotta stay there in the argument? Oh yeah, I gave you herpes. Yep, you gave me herpes too. What about when the time we was, you know what I'm saying? And do I just say, I don't, not just the signs, but learning how to walk away? Hey, One Love, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Hey, Statements. Hey, Tanya, Miss Low Key. Passion Me, what it do? Thank you, Lori. Hey, Mika. Simply Me, what it do? What it do, Regina, my sister, my rider? What up, Nicole? India yesterday, Miss Auntie Parker, Auntie Taco Friend had it hot over there like fish grease. I'm just asking y'all. I got a fan, Lori. Let me know, okay? Tracy, what it do? Trends, what it do? Okay. Hey, Leela, Latasha. That's my name. Just what I owe. Love it. This is horrific. Yeah. I want to play what his brother said. Hey, Scorpio. Thank you, One Love. Thank you. Hey, Asia. Okay. You are, remember. You are Miss TXT. My bad, Miss TZ. I'm sorry. It was Miss TXT. Hey, love. Hey, Royal. What you doing, sister? Juvenated. What it do? I am. What's going on? Hey, Jean. Hugs. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Miss TXT. Thank you. Thank you, Leela, for becoming a member, baby. Hey, Jennifer. Let's hear what the brother said first. Let me play what the brother said. She said, "DV is not cute, sweet, cool. Make you a man, woman, whatever. As a survivor, it has made me become more aware of things. It's easier said while you are in the situation, and some don't get to make it out." And that's true, Miss One of the Billion. That is true and stuff. Because I never thought that watching this, and I was watching it, and I was in the Discord, but I was watching this shit, and I never knew that it turned deadly. I never knew that it turned into a daily dispute, y'all. That's the sad part. I was steadily in the group, like in the Discord talking, but I was watching this, and I was watching the back and forth, and I just remember shaking my head like, this is embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh yeah, she was laying on the bed and she got herpes. The doctor came back with the results, and he said, and then they was talking about busting bumps and all of that shit. I was like, and I just remember turning it off, all but to turn the shit back on, y'all, the next morning, and they're gone. I was like, what did I miss? Like, damn. And then I'm mad because it's like almost like I don't like that as our Black people anyway. The embarrassing moments and stuff like that. So I get it. I don't know, but if somebody gave me herpes, I won't be online. Right. Some things got to stay offline, perhaps. Realize the relationship is over. That's what I've been working on, walking away and ignoring. Right. That's all I'm saying, Detroit. Walking away. When do we? So, you know what I'm saying? Because once stuff start getting embarrassing for me and I get to talk, he get talking about herpes and all that shit, I'm like, because that's going to hurt my feelings. And at some point, I'm going to walk away because I'm going to be like, damn, he really just like put that shit out there like that. He really just put that shit out there like that. Like, okay, so you talking about me and you cheating and doing women and all of that, but what about our child? I'm gonna think about my son. And I don't want to do it no more. So can we keep blaming one person instead of both of them was doing the same exact thing? They was both going back and forth. They was both saying things that I just couldn't believe. Because again, I was watching it live. Again, I never knew it was going to turn deadly. And I remember, just like I said, clicking it out because I said, this shit's embarrassing. Who does this? I just want to say I watch you every chance I get. I love your generosity. Thank you, Latasha. Appreciate you. And that's all I was saying. Hey, Shay C. That love spell shit ain't nothing to play with. You heard me. Thank you, Jean. Miss 1 billion. It's all on TikTok. I was thinking the same thing. I mean, it was just like, come on, it was some embarrassing moments being said. It was some embarrassing shit. Honestly, like what's going on? I don't even understand how it escalated. Hey, Power Ranger Slayer, thank you for coming through. Happy Tuesday. Jennifer, I don't know how, because I thought like she was laughing. It didn't even seem that serious when I was watching it. That's why I want to know how the shit turned so deadly so fast. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I was at the point when he started talking about the herpes and shit. And once he was like, oh, yeah, when you busted that bump. And I was like, what? Or something about a bump being busted. I was like, this is disgusting. We got to do better. And I was going to go live about doing better when I watched it. Because, like I said, I'm just watching. I'm going, bust a bump. I went, And I seen the people in what it's a thing too where as black people, when do we stop liking that type of shit? Now we prayers up. We was the same people that was in them comments boosting their asses up to go at each other and keep saying shit. Now we in comments blaming somebody. No. Because they had thousands watch. I mean, it was so many people in there. I wasn't commenting, but I was watching. I entertained it. I can't lie and say I did entertain it because I watched it. To wake up like, damn, he. Because I couldn't even tell he was angry. I thought it was just really a dispute, like a back and forth. I never knew that they was going to be unalived at this point, y'all. Because they both committed to doing love spells. I didn't know that. I don't know what part of the video I caught. But I just know he was cooking something. Hey, I survived. He was cooking something. And when he was cooking, he was stirring it up. I seen the baby bottle and everything. So I don't know if they had a new one. They had to have a new baby because it was a baby bottle on the back of the counter. And he got to talk about cheating. So I thought it was just a segment of, you know what I'm saying? They just doing that back and forth. Like, yeah, you did cheat on me, die. Like, you did. I remember that time, you know, because I didn't see it. So maybe we can't see all the signs sometimes. Well, how long this shit been going on? Is his anger cool, calm, and collect? What happens when you leave your partner and you still end up unalive? People don't talk enough about that. They always say they didn't leave. That's true, Shacy. Because that's a lot of that going on. I see a lot of that. I really do see a lot of that. Shacy's not lying. I seen a lot of, damn, you can't even walk away. But nowadays, is it more of, if it's domestic, is it more just, oh, I'm moving around the corner. I'm moving to the east side from the west side. Not saying that it's I should have to pack up and leave, but it's almost to the point where y'all gonna have to start utilizing the cat in the tree, okay? Y'all gonna have to start utilizing those emergency protection plans that they have in order for domestic violence. I gotta get out of here. Me and my kids are gonna be in danger. I get sometimes we don't want to leave the state. We don't want to leave where we grew up at and shit like that. But for the sake of living in your children, don't forget in Indiana, 2 months ago, he went in there and took out his 5 kids and his ex-girlfriend because she didn't want to stay in the relationship. She didn't want to be abused. The contact has to stop. Kids involved or not. We have to start using those emergency protective plans. It's time to have those uncomfortable conversations with your children. I know you want to talk to your daddy, not right now. You have to keep a log on their phones to make sure those content ain't nothing, locations off on all phones so he won't find you. But you got to get away. You have to take those measures and get away. Down here in North Carolina, 18-year-old girl. He was very abusive. They had their first child. She's no longer here. She's unalived. He took her life. And then he took kids. It should be okay for us to walk away from a relationship. But we got to think above and beyond those measures of he might can't let go. He might just take me and my kids out. I'd rather be on the safe side than unalived. Again, y'all got to take those precautions. Staying in the same city, I get it again, but no. You got to walk away. I teach my sons to take a walk. Hey, goddess, what to do, sister? And that's true. Hey, Ben, I learned to be quiet. It's hard, but reactive abuse is real, especially when we're adults. It is. It is. So sad on both sides. It is, Ian. Mm-hmm. He threatened a few times. I didn't get to see the whole thing, Lizzie. Hey, fine. Good morning. Hey, Almighty Strings. Both were toxic. And that's what I'm saying, too. We can't keep blaming one party because both people had the chance to walk away. Both had a chance to walk away. And whether she didn't want him or not, she still stayed and she argued just as much as he was arguing with her. And just calling somebody, you know, that's rubbing it wrong. That's really rubbing it in. Call your home girl. Yeah, this nigga bringing up when I cheated with Raheem and shit. This nigga still over occurring and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just as worse. So we can't keep blaming just him. And we're just going to be fair about it and be honest. Hey, Alicia, what it do, sister? Yes, they were. She said he unalived and set someone up just so toxic. And now we have babies to grow without a mom or dad. Right, Mika? And I didn't know that. See, when you even do all of that, Mika, I ain't going. If you kill somebody, you'll unalive me. Who am I? Like, I always look at that in any situation. If you do her like that, you'll do me like that. If he do somebody like that, you'll do me like that. When she tried to tell the story about Bobby, I always say, don't love me that much, I can't do it. Come on, Latasha. I think when she got to talking about that, setting up the friend and unaliving him is when things changed. Damn, I must have missed that part. I knew when he said someone going to be delivered today, I said, this about to get ugly. She said, I hate it. He said, you going to die. I heard something about he saying something about dying. And she laughed it off. And that's when I would have got serious. I don't give a damn what nobody's saying. That's one time I'd have got serious. Like, what did he say? Some words are just, come on. Some words are just like, and I'm in that car because certain things have been said at that point to where I'm taking this shit serious. He said, you going to die about it. And she said, I don't want to die about it. So I'll tell y'all that another day. Then the phone fell. She brung up the friend he unalived and got away with and went to the funeral. Regina, I was in the Discord watching this shit live. I did. I just turned it off when they got talking about the bumps and shit. Like I said, I was like, what the fuck? I don't want to hear that. That's crazy because no one wants to admit when they catch something, get online, and then you gone. Yes, Shacey. Yes. Hey, Wilda. Good morning. Niecy, girl, you ain't never lied. Ain't no way I would bring that to social media. That's what's wrong. People don't know how to keep their business to themselves. Once it's out there, it's forever. Yeah. So sad. Somebody should have been intervening, telling them to get off the live. It was people in there telling them to get off live, but you know you ain't gonna see it. One, Nicole, over thousands of laughing. I mean, it was laughing emojis. Who's laughing today? If anybody captured that video, who's laughing today? Because we got kids out here with no parents. We got a mother and a father who's lost their child. We got another mother over here and a father who's lost their child due to us laughing and finding this shit just amazing and hilarious. The kids have no parents. No, none. Love you, Lizzie. The girl looks so familiar. Man. Hey, Dr. J, good morning. My mother's keeper, good morning. She kept saying she didn't want to die. But Lazy, when you walk off, when do you get that? When do you walk off from it? When he got to talking like that, I'd have been out of there. I would even try to calm the moment. Like, come on, babe, this ain't even worth it. Even if I didn't mean it, like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, babe, I ain't even mean it. Come on, let's get off this shit. We don't said enough. But the shit went too far. Oh wow, this is deep. 2 months old, baby. I know I seen that new bottle. He was making lasagna. I thought, where were the friends? Because somebody should have told them to get off the line. The friend was on the phone hyping her up. Her friend, don't forget, her friend is on the phone. She got her on speaker so she can make matters worse for his ass. She just had a newborn. I knew it was a fresh baby because that was fresh milk. That was formula in that bottle. Hey, Mocha, good morning, sister. That was fresh milk in that bottle. But the friend on the phone, girl, and he just mad and whoop de woo woo woo. Oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah, girl, whoop de woo, whoop de woo. She said he hit her while pregnant. Come on, Niecy. Is it for the lifestyle, y'all think? Because it looked like they was living pretty good for themselves. It looked like they was living pretty good. The house was beautiful from what I seen on the inside. Because ain't that much money to where I want to get my ass beat. And I say it to any woman out there. Not even for no money. I don't want my ass beat, man. I don't have black eyes. Fractured wrist. From falling into walls, trying to catch myself. Fractured ribs. All of that. I done been there. I don't want that shit. Shit's painful. Shit's embarrassing. Black eyes. Knots on my head. Thrown around. I never heard of them till last night, but it seems it's been a crazy relationship for a while before the end. Yeah, and it has. He bragged about beating the last girl. Damn. They did it so much she didn't take them seriously. I was watching, but I didn't know who they were. I didn't know what was going on. I just thought they were. Me too, Jennifer. I ain't gonna lie, that's what I thought it was. I thought how childish. I never thought it was heading towards him. Yes, they had 2 kids. The little boy was a nephew that he raised as his own. Hey, Latrice. It's a sad situation. It is. She said he beat her for 3 hours when she was pregnant. She ran out the house naked, went to the police department naked with clothes on, with no clothes on. Right there. That's when I left my husband. I played real nice and still do. He wasn't physical, but you never know. She said, sad. Picture printing. Hey, you right. That's what I'm saying, Niecy. When you think of, because you think in a survival mode. Anybody that's been in domestic violence, man, survival mode kicks in real good. Anything to keep him not mad. Some things I used to do with my ex, even though he wouldn't be mad, I still tiptoe because anything would trigger him to beat my ass. Anything, man, I'm talking about swollen jaws and shit. Being hit so hard that you really see stars. I just always thought it was hard to know. I watched that this one. I was like, please leave him alone. Very toxic. Thank you, I'm in the bush a lot, but I always catch the replay. But now my 5-year-old niece and her boyfriend be saying, "Gone on," and they love when you say, "We love you." Thank you, Isa. Tell them I said thank you. Tell them I said, "Gone on," man. Like, am I gone on? It had to be going on a while because they both admitted of him beating her before. I hid it for a while thinking I could handle it on my own until I had the physical sign. Yeah, Miss 1 billion. Until you have those signs, and when it start being embarrassing, you in the house constantly because you don't want nobody to know your ass is getting beat. It's all kind of stuff. leave like a thief in the night. I'm sorry, someone will be liking it and laughing like cute until someone get, yep, Urkel, yep, yep. Because I'm not going to sit here and give her no innocent card because she had her homegirl on the phone and she was just a getting it. She was just a saying as much as him. She was. Now, we are women, but we got to be honest. She's supposed to stay away after she got away from him naked when he beat her for 3 hours. Yeah. That's why people say they are scared to leave and scared to stay. Now the baby's in the system. Yes, she kept going after that man, and her friend was on the phone feeling. She was. And to the friend, how you feel now? Your ass is the one that should have been, because you was on the phone, so it was more vocal. Because when you mad, you ain't looking at the chat. And it was going too fast. I was there. I couldn't even keep up with it. Again, I'm just looking at like how embarrassing. This shit's embarrassing. Oh my God. Like, we got to do better as people. That's what I'm thinking. But how you feel now? Your friend is gone. Because you had a choice to say, girl, look, just leave. Just leave. Y'all just stop. Can y'all stop? Please get off of this. Please. I'd even hung up. If I got to hang up. If I got to go over there. Stop, man. Y'all stop. Y'all better than this. CPS take children out the home when domestic violence simply if unable to call her a victim themselves, but not when the children are multiple times abused. Hey, Taj. Hey, Erica. Hey, Karen. The devil's definitely busy, especially in relationships. He didn't want her to tell certain parts, but he wanted to tell everything on her. Hey, Leela. They said they always do on live. She liked that part. My sister was on a live, pal her 5 times. He sat his and 2 and 4-year-old girls down on the couch to watch him before he did his thing. He had the house wiretap. Shut up, one love. Praying for you and your family. Yes, they both played a part. They did. Laughing at his mental health. They was. She was laughing. I thought it was odd. She was. She played her part. Hey, Aries one. Hey, love. She played her part. Was the friend on the phone? Yeah, the friend was on the phone. She was on the phone. She was on the phone gaslighting that shit. She was on the phone running down memory lane with her about her cheating and her ex Fose's was they was doing their thing. Now you wake up. You call that number. There's nothing there. Nobody to answer. You can't turn it around. You can't say, damn, friend. What could I done different? Because I really don't want my friends to be arguing with their men. I don't. Because I know domestic violence is real. And I don't like it. So I would never gaslight. I done been there, done that. I believe he had it planned. He was also fixing their last meal. Abuse is not love. If they do it once, they'll do it again. They will never change. For anyone watching this live, reach out to someone for help. Don't be ashamed or feel weak. I know that's right, Miss 1 billion. I know that's right. He definitely told her, keep on, you gonna die about it, because she was exposing him. Yeah, she was saying the most. He told somebody was gonna be delivered today and he was gonna unalive her. Some people rely on the internet for their opinion. Internet has Shay, see, you ain't never lying. I believe them, and we have got the fuck. Yeah, you talk about dying. I'm definitely. Yeah, that's gonna scare me. That's certain things you say. Guess what? Certain things you say, y'all, it's gonna catch me. Die. And that's when something gonna hit me. Certain things in just words you say. Fight, die. Yep, it did. Because he knew it was all over for him when she told that stuff. Ben said it was the friend on the phone that took me. It was Ben, because she was saying the most. She laughed because the family said they do this all the time. Yeah, she heard him say it sounded scary to me. He said, you gonna die. You tell the story. She said, I don't want to die. and then the phone dropped. Never can be picked up again. Hey, Diamond says, that phone can never be picked up again. What bothered me, why she think everything was funny knowing that man was on meds for mental illness. That was a trigger right there. I didn't know. See, the video, I only went in on half the video. I don't know what part when he was cooking and you could see the bottle and she was walking back and forth saying things to the friend, and the friend was real loud too. The friend was real loud too. I told you about my earring there. Let me get another bag for my earring. I don't know where it went. I gotta do better with my earring, child. But I don't know. She was just going back and forth and saying stuff, and you could hear the friend laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know. Now that's how everybody remembers him. Let's go, Royal. I looked at how calm he was for real, and I knew calm before the storm. I wasn't speaking of the falls. I was speaking of friends and family. Yeah, Nicole. That too. It wasn't funny. I thought it was quite disgusting. It's heartbreak. It is. Her friend was on there hyping her up to talk about. Yep. He choked her to death and then shit himself after fleeing the home. What? Wow. Oh, yeah, you're right, I am. You're right. That's what it is. They're shocked today. A lot of women make it worse by yelling. Let me get to this, y'all, and let's hear, hey, Jacqueline. Let's hear what the brother said. Let's hear, hey, Gigi. And it's for us as family to pay attention to that kind of things as well. I didn't know, Shacey. Yeah, that is true, Niecy. They're saying she was about to tie her heel. Yeah, that's what they said. My mother's keeper. They said that. They said she told it and went to the funeral. Ain't this some sick, crazy shit? Yeah, Calvin. And the friend was too. Hey, chick, simple lady. The brother was having a breakdown, poor thing. But I want y'all to hear something that he said. Listen to what he said. Listen to what the brother said. Hey,
I was saying like this. Damn, I don't even spoke about how. Hey,
Kimberly.
Whew.
Yes,
I was saying like this. Damn, bro, sorry to take you serious, my nigga. And shit,
Hold on. Damn, bro. Sorry I didn't take you serious. Why we can't take that type of shit serious? It was, Carmel. It was. Why we don't take that type of shit serious? The mental health of it all. We got to start taking everything serious, even if it's our loved ones. We cannot sit back and go, y'all crazy. Hey, Cook with Joe. Hey, love. Yep, he didn't take it serious. She married him from prison, where she once was a CO. I didn't know that, Gina. Hey, Akita. I'm just saying hey, blessed to be. Hey, love. Just Mona, hey. We have to take things serious, but why we won't? Why do we sit back as black people and, oh, y'all crazy in the motherfucker, man. Y'all crazy. Stop it, man. Y'all always do this shit. I don't even want that coming out of my mouth, man. Y'all always do this shit. Y'all crazy. He was. Carmel, he was once I really got to going through the news. Yeah, he was. Hey Shay, good morning. And I was like, damn, now we damn, I should have took y'all serious. Damn. Yeah, it's not Gina, we ain't laughing today. For everybody that watched that shit that night, are we laughing? I hate when men say that I love you to death. I run at those words. I also never let a man play in my face. My grandma say they play like they will hit you. He will for real. Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. Shit, domestic violence is serious at all angles, and I agree with what the lady just said earlier. If he hits you once, it's gonna happen again. If he hits you once, he's gonna hit you again, and that goes for the men too. Right, Shell? We don't. Thank you, Carmel. Our community is too nonchalant about our Gina. Absolutely. You can tell by the commenting. He'll definitely hit you again, Miss 5-2. Right, Juju? Yeah, no. But it was funny at that time to everybody. It was funny to a lot of people. But we not laughing today. Today is a day of mourning. A 15-minute live turned deadly. Both disrespecting each other, Samad, very much so. Right, Gina? But we don't never think about it. That's why I said today should be a learning lesson for everybody around the world that are watching, laugh and stuff like that. Because after I heard so much of it, I didn't know what he was saying. I just heard about the cheating and I went to jail. She was cheating. That's the part I got on. And then there was another part about her going to the hospital, got up on the bed, and, well, you got herpes too. And I was like, what? Nah, I don't. He beat the ex almost to death, named Nicole Laura. Now she's talking about she missed him. That was her husband, and they was getting back together. Yet he was just live with the real wife and killed her. Shut your mouth. Royal, I know you lying to me. What happened to our self-esteem, ladies? What happened to us loving ourselves? I don't even let a man talk crazy to me, not happening when hands are getting close. Heck, no, I was saying they need to chill once they started making threats. She egged him on. When her friend hyped up, my auntie's boyfriend told her that in front of mom before he unalived her. Damn, Talonda, praying for y'all. Yeah, it did. Yes, it did, Davita. Yes, it did. It's sad that women think that a guy loves them with that type of behavior. I wish a motherfucker would. It was 55-minute live that was deleted, but it's on Facebook. Okay, Royal. I thought it was like a 10-minute live because, like I said, I only got in on that part. I didn't know. I just thought it was a lot of clown shit. I was like, man, we got to do better. And I just started talking to the group. Chick simple lady. Calvin, I'm just saying. He did his ex-wife the same way and she wanted him back. That's what I'm saying about our self-esteem. That goes for men and women. Beating each other's ass ain't love. Black eyes, busted lips ain't love. And I definitely don't want it to trickle down to my children. Because if you beat me, sometimes it might be where my kids got to feel protected. They want to start protecting me, and boom, there goes my child's life in danger for wanting to protect me. Because I can't protect myself. But let's finish listening to what the brother had to say. How he should have took it serious.
Damn, all these spoke about. Hey.
Wow.
Whew. I'ma say it like this. Damn, bro, sorry to take you serious, my nigga. Shit, I thought it was just a typical. I thought it was just a typical, my nigga. I ain't gonna cap. I thought it was just a typical. I thought it was just the normal bro and sis, you know? Hey, this real. This real. This the real as I can get. This the real as I can get. This the real as I can get. This the real as I can get.
see.
Y'all, that's the realest I can get.
That's too
I've
much.
been real with y'all about everything. But this the realest I can get. This the realest I can get. Y'all know how much I love Mark. That nigga Mark did everything for me. That nigga real nigga for me. That nigga challenged B for me. Everything. Nigga shit on my nigga. Nigga shit on my brother Dave, but kill him, nigga. Oh God. Hey, this the realest it can get. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't take you serious. Nigga, I'm sorry I ain't take you serious, nigga. Nigga, I'm sorry. Whew. My brother, I love you. I love you more than a lot of people love you. I love you to my dying breath. I love you to your dying breath. I did. Ooh. Hey, you want to see I wish y'all wouldn't have pushed you, my brother. But I can't take away accountability. You know, we all told you to leave him. We all told you to, you know. I'm sorry for her family too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for Seven, my niece. My fucking niece.
Love you, Seven girl.
I'm sorry for Cody, my nephew that you took on as your own. I'm sorry for that. I'm so fucking sorry. I wish I would have. I tried. I called. Everything. I did. I called. But he didn't pick up. And it's okay. It's okay, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Cause nigga, guess what my daddy said? My daddy said, now you free. Now you free. So it's all dang. Took it for a game.
Yes,
I took it for a joke, y'all. And I shouldn't have did that. And for that I apologize. But I'm not gonna say much. I'm gonna say, bruh, I love you. And sis, I love you. I'm not gonna take nothing away from neither family. I hope I can be a part of my niece's life. But goddamn. Goddamn, y'all. Motherfucking fruit already gone. For killing fucking J-Bo, my sister, brother. My fucking biological sister, brother, lost his life to my brother. And now I gotta fucking, I gotta deal, hey, but I'm built for this.
Wow.
This is what I'm built for. I'm built for real pain. I've been going through it since a G, right? So I'm built for this. I can take this. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I can take this, nigga. I can take this. But I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Guess what? I'ma still get over here for Father's Day and I'ma smile with my kids. You know, I ain't gonna show my kids no goddamn, you know, nothing crazy. Yeah. But yeah. But hey. Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But yeah, nigga. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Long live Mark G, man. I ain't finna do too much. I'm gone. I'm out. I love you, Poppy. I don't, you know, if anybody comments I miss, I come back to them. But yeah, goddamn, I had to do it one time for my brother. Nigga, I had to do it one time for my brother. Nigga, I'm talking about that little nigga now. I'm the little big brother. I'm taller than them niggas. But yeah, goddamn, I had to do it one time for bro them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep my head up. I'm a real soldier. I'm built for this shit. Nigga, I'm built for this. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And we ain't gonna make it nothing,
Right,
that it
baby.
ain't. We ain't gonna make it nothing, that it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Shit, keep a smile on my face and, yo, be with my daddy tomorrow. My son's gonna be with me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, sorry, everybody family gotta go through this shit. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But I still gotta smile. I still gotta show hope and faith. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta put on that smile and
Drop Gordo's link, you guys. And Southern Girl.
And even if I gotta go through it alone, that's what I'm gonna do. So, you know, lay it out. I wanna say this to my brother. I love you. You everything. You meant so much to me. You meant the world to me. I looked up to you. You a get the money ass nigga. You was a righteous nigga. You just made the wrong turn. Hey, I'm gonna say it like this.
The brother was there. I was there. And I feel bad that I was there in him. Hey, Jelly Bean, I love you. Can somebody, y'all drop Gordo's link too? Drop Jelly Beans. I mean, you know how you be there and it's like, I can't change because I was there for a second and I just didn't know it was going to be like this. Because I had just watched it. Drop my Jelly Bellies link, please. And you know, it is the pain in his voice. Because he was there. Drea dropped Juju's link. And I was watching, I just thought it was like another one of those. I thought it was another one of those, you know. We just exposing each other type of shit. Now we got 2 kids. I don't want to say, son, you finally free now. That's not what we should be saying when it comes to our children, because they supposed to be here. We supposed to have those uncomfortable conversations. We supposed to have those conversations where we want to tell our children to get help and to walk away. And being okay with walking away. Son, something's wrong. But they said she would take his medicine and run with it. I didn't know that. I didn't know she would take his medicine and run away with it. Pray to those children. Because now there's 2 kids, young kids, without parents. It's losses all over this story. And then we have another person over here that's no self-esteem, no nothing. His brother made sure he let the world know that his wife had herpes. Why did the brother throw his test results away after he was released? Kermit, I know. I didn't know. I don't like that either. I say I love you to death. Or trying to kiss me on the forehead reminds me of betrayal. Judas to Jesus. Okay, y'all. Put some Gene Holt keeps putting the domestic violence information in the chat. And Facebook is cutting it. I mean, YouTube is cutting it out. YouTube, look. We can get on here and talk about calling CPS, dogging each other as black people. We can do the most. But when it's important, quit fucking with people's pages because we want to put domestic violence info in the chats. Get the fuck out of here. I go through chats all the time and we do the fuck shit and they let that shit be dropped. kids be talked about. Hope your kids get raped and some more shit. But when people are dropping domestic violence information, they hold the comment. Get the fuck out of here. Because this is what they want from us. Social media is not built to get to know each other and be friends and find your friends and shit anymore. Social media is meant to degrade one another, put our business out there, slander each other's businesses, and some more shit as black people. Social media is not social media anymore. You can't even put your pictures and shit up there. Hey, TT, baby, thank you. It is, and it's got to be. But let's get into it. This is partial of what was taking place. Again, I'm just saying what YouTuber do. We could talk about people's kids. We could talk about people's dead loved ones. But soon as some information, some valuable information for people like me that still have my days where I don't feel not so motherfucking pretty, not so good about myself, that I allow myself to get caught up in situations. But we can't drop that kind of information. When I'm in that dark place and I need that number that Gene Hawk is trying to drop, or that my sister Phoenix comes here and drops about suicide and all of that. Because why I suffer from mental health. They hold it. For what? Because they don't want us to get the help we need. They don't want us to get the help we need. This is what we're supposed to do unalive. We're not supposed to give awareness about situations, y'all. Who do we think we are as black people? We are not supposed to get help for each other. We're not supposed to give out resources that help our communities. But they take it raw. Let me post it real quick. I thought getting my ass beat was it to keep a man. I didn't know how to be lonely. I didn't want to be without a man. I never loved myself. I did not have good self-esteem. I've been there. Telling my business, I always thought it was like, wait. So what, I'm going through some shit. Not ever knowing that the people that was listening on the other end didn't mean me any good when I was listening to it. It was just something to go talk about to the next person and the next person, only to make my ass look bad and feel bad all over again. Just being honest. Right, Gina? But Gina, you know what? Everybody don't got that strength to pack up and leave. I didn't have that strength to pack up and leave. I needed that man. What up, Texas 713? Thank you. I felt like I needed a man. That's just what it was. I made it through, but everybody don't got that anymore. Every time I look up a story, it's something like I said, that girl in Indiana and her husband came back and took her life because she wanted to be happy. She wanted her kids to be happy. She didn't want her kids to keep enduring her and her get her ass beat. Because we don't think about how it affects our homes. I never thought that it affected my kids, but it did. But was I thinking about my kids? No, I was being selfish as hell. I only thought about me and my wants and my needs. Never thought about my kids. So I'm just being honest with y'all right now. This is part of what happened.
You press that button to hear your search history every fucking day. The same shit with Quan. That was a lie about what he said about the shit with Quan. You snow through that snowball at the glass at the screen though. Why was recording her? Quan did start to say, who is that?
Somebody lying.
hold on, this what you lied at. You sat right here and set that shit up for him to talk, for her to talk to him, so you can rob Quan. That's what you said. That's how the whole them start talking started. It wasn't that about me and that shit at all. I translated the message, and that's how that shit happened.
So how the hell it continue to go on with it?
When she got caught, and she came and got that table, we got a new table. That's when she FaceTimed him on my phone. He didn't answer her. When she had done left, he called back, and I didn't answer because she wasn't here. Okay, so when you came, it was a missed call. You said you got like me and him. You said it was a lie that me and him that's going on. No, it fuck. You wanted to rob him.
You still ain't proved the lie. All you doing is trying to damn drop the business. All you trying to do is damn tell.
No, I'm saying that you lying.
At the end of the day, I don't care. I was gonna rob the fucking.
Okay, so why you keep doing it?
What is your point in saying that I lied?
Because you are lying.
You really wanted to drop the business.
You lying.
You really wanted to just drop the business. Just say, oh well, shit, the whole time going on. You said,
but no, because you sit around.
You haven't proved the lie.
You sit around and make it like that's like squeeze. You sit around, you make it like somebody that's fucked up. You whole time you trying to do something fucked up to them, and that's how some shit be like happen.
You know why I was wondering about the bitch? Why the fuck is he on your page in your inbox?
He waited. You lying. What the fuck? He slid up by snow.
He just slid up on your snap.
By snow.
What the fuck? I don't give a fuck what he said. Why the fuck is he on there when I already mentioned? Why did he get mad? Because you telling him the full truth. That's what that is. Ain't no damn full truth.
There go the friend. There go the friend. There go the friend. She on the phone, she gaslighting. You can't gaslight her no more. You can't gaslight your friend no more. You know why? You played a part into this. The brother got on her and took accountability for his part. Because he definitely played a part. When two lives are gone, oh man, I'm sorry. Everything was all fun and jokes, wasn't it? It was all fun and jokes, wasn't it? That's why I don't play into a lot of shit now. I don't indulge in a lot of shit now because I don't want it to be on my hand. Because when we do that, we entertain it, the laughing emojis. The next day we got praying hands, the hypocrisy of it all. We just thought the shit was funny that people was having a domestic dispute. So I see how when women drop down in the chat and they say how things are triggering. I see how they say things are triggering to them. Because it is. It's very triggering. Yeah, she thought it was cute. It's cringy. And ain't it crazy how we go from laughing emojis to now today everybody's putting up praying hands? I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to turn like this. Hell, with any kind of shit, the way they were saying things. Some of the shit they were saying, I knew that something, I didn't think this. But that's the thing, we never think. We never think the what if, what damn, how deep can this shit get? This is a learning lesson today. But this is not the first unaliving on Facebook. A couple years ago, the mother, the daughter, the man came in trying to leave. She said he wasn't going nowhere. Y'all remember that? I'm gonna bring that back in a few. They on Facebook and in front of their children, she unalived him. But guess what? It was thousands in the chat. A lot of them were saying, stop doing that in front of them kids, man. Y'all need to stop that. To me, the mother of that girl was supposed to take, hey, OC girl, baby. The mother should have took those kids out of the situation. But she stayed. Oh, y'all stop. Man, I'm calling the police on your ass. And while I'm doing that, me and the kids is going the fuck out of here. Y'all can do this shit, but y'all won't be doing it in front of them. While I'm calling the police over there. But no, it turned deadly. And we got to think about the kids that got to see that traumatic, got to see their father get unalived by their mother. That baby was just a screaming and it ran through me, and I never forgot that story. I was there for that. Turned it just as quick as I listened to it. I was like, oh my God. Hearing the mom and the kid screaming. The kid was screaming before she even took his life. The baby was screaming, y'all, before she even took his life. And the screams that went through that baby, like, they don't even know what they seen. That's the sad part. Them kids to this day will never know what they seen until they get older. It was OC girl. It's real sad. Hey, Swag. But today we putting prayers up. We're not laughing today, right? We ain't, ooh, y'all nasty. Instead of the friend going over there stopping it. The brother in the chat hyping everybody up. What's more hyper than you seeing somebody's brother in there saying the most? Bitch, gotta be true. The brother even said it. Right, Latrice. That's what you should do. Day before Father's Day, y'all. This is the day before Father's Day.
What did it say? He said somebody y'all was gonna ride one. That's what I heard. Yeah. KB, we ain't getting out because he done lied, so it's time to keep lying. Okay. What you say, friend? I said, say everything, bitch. You want to tell a sideways story? Yeah, and all of it's about money. Every time he get mad, okay, boom, y'all.
Tell everything. Tell everything, friend, because he always want to tell half of the story. Guess what? Now your friend can never tell you nothing again. You hyped your friend up to get unalived. Ain't that some shit? Go on, tell it all, friend. Since he always saying shit, never once did she say, man, stop. Y'all going too far. Stop. She wasn't a real friend. He took his life and hers, Jamila. Now we can't tell the friend nothing. Right, she don't got one. That's why she's so into their relationship, India. They always say watch those type of people, right, when you hang with a bitch. And she's all into your shit. It is hurtful, Jean. Because, see, I talk to my daughters about this. Any type of girl that's sitting around you wanting you to fight and hyping your ass up to do the wrong shit, she don't mean you no good. Because, see, that's what I thought I had friends. They was there for me when I was getting high and doing all that wrong, sick, weird shit. But when a bitch got clean, I never seen any of them. When I got clean and graduated drug court, I looked around in that courtroom. The people that was hyping me up and always with me when I was snorting cocaine and neglecting my kids and neglecting paying my bills and doing the right thing, they wasn't there. They was there when I was neglecting my kids. They was there when my baby daddy would want me to come and get my kid. He'll be all right, shit. He act like he can't keep the kids and all whoop-de-woo. It was all fun and game when we was doing all the wrong shit.
The cruise picture went out of time. He went down there broke, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I told him when I got the money to my phone because I broke my phone when I got down there. As soon as we got there, I told him good when I get my sister to send me this money. Like I'm not responsible for your gambling. I even told him like I sent money out of my son's savings account to my sister because they got the same kind of bank. So I didn't bank the bank. So I'm telling her this my son's money. You gonna have to put this shit back. As soon as we leaving the court, y'all, this nigga start like a whole bitch attitude. I'm like, damn, anybody even did shit. We were just chilling, we was vibing.
Hey, Bible.
He got a whole attitude off of them. I know you don't fuck with them niggas. You don't fuck with them niggas. Oh yeah, you don't fuck. I know who it is. You don't fuck Squeeze. You don't fuck Squeeze. So I'm like, bitch, nobody fuck no damn Squeeze. What's wrong with you? Like, on my kids. I put this on my baby right now. She can die. Y'all, I ain't never fucked no Squeeze. I ain't never been around Squeeze. I seen Squeeze one time. They was at his dad's house at a party. On my kids.
I put that on my kids. We gotta stop doing that shit too. See, it's the power of the tongue is crazy. Sometimes she was Power Ranger Slayer. It was reckless as fuck. I couldn't take it. And I was only in there for like 5 minutes. I was like, what is this? Right, Carla? Is now that we watching it again, now that I'm back on it again, it's like, hey Zen, baby. It's like, damn, this is what I was watching. We on here talking about everything. They're on here throwing out everybody's names. I done heard about 12 names before I even ended it. Women, it was too much for me. It was, Jen, it was too much for me. And I was like, what? I was like, it's disgusting. Right, Latrice? Because as a mother, IG, you love your babies unconditionally. You would try to save yourself. Come on. Was the kids there, y'all? Was because the bottle was sitting there. It could have been the kids. It could have been your kids. Power Ranger Slayer, you ain't lying. Yeah, she said if my baby can die, I'll put that on my kids. What you putting on your kids for? Y'all domestic shit is put on your kids for what? What signs do we pay attention to walk away, ladies and men? When do we walk away? Come on. Tony Robinson, yes. Come on, Tammy. That's why we said you got to start using those emergency protection plans. You can't stay comfortable. You cannot stay where you once was, not with this. Sometimes you got to leave out like a thief in the night. You got to pack up for the safety of you and your children. What's our children without us? Hey, Real Vibe. What is our children without us? Right, Shacey?
Yes, I never went around that nigga. Now your bitch ass went lying. Oh, she trying to fuck with my baby daddy. She fucking with the wrong way. Doing all this popping on the phone. I didn't know he's sitting right here. Got the phone on speaker. Let me listen. I'm about to go down there and beat her ass. We went down like she popping to him like, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. We get down there. She didn't know we together. She texted me like, oh, I'm at a game. You should have been in game. Then she telling him, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. What? Cause not that one. Not that one. Not that one, baby. I want to see that. And yeah, so he had to fuck her. I was FaceTiming her, while fucking him and shit like that, just harassing her, fucking with her. So she fell back, but she was a treat. Y'all hop on the shit, got them, give you a little bread. She thought you gonna make some bread. She'll give you some. Yeah, she wasn't done. She said she'll watch us for they watch baddies. They're not what if this shit stir up beef and your husband get hurt. Well, baby, Sierra Williams, if it start up beef, he got his ass on live. And guess what? Don't get on here lying because now I'm telling everything. Because now you've been lying on him. And it's really.
We talking about beating asses. Once he get that far, man, I'm to the point where now If I'm not all you need, man, it's all good. Because I know it's somebody out there that'll love me. I got to love myself first. You right. Let's go, Power Ranger Slayer. Absolutely. She said you can't be the agitator in one breath and the victim in another. Us women need to understand a man is stronger than we are by genetics. Absolutely. Absolutely, Fiji. Yeah, they was live together, Miss Italy. It was a lie. Right. Social media. Butterfly, absolutely. They was trying to prove it to social media. Southern Girl, that's why I said I'm walking away. Once it gets to all that, we had herpes and bums getting busted and shit. That's humiliating. That right there, that's embarrassing. And like somebody said earlier, man, once it's on social media, it's there forever. Once it get all of that, and my kids don't like, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm to the age and to the point now, I mean, like, that's just draining. And it's embarrassing. And y'all doing this, it was thousands in there. It wasn't no 200 like I got over here. It was thousands in there. We love the negativity. We'll entertain that shit. Cause I can't say I wasn't there. Even my 5 minutes of listening was entertaining. Cause I wanted to hear what was said. But once I heard so much and it got disgusting, I was like, what? It's embarrassing. She said, now this is how everybody remembers and knows them poor kids. She said, what's understood doesn't need to be explained, especially on social media. Trying to put on a show for social media. Why degrade each other, especially if you're supposed to love each other? I never get how they so mad. Take action in front of the kids without that. Mm-hmm. She actually asked him how many people were in the chat. She asked him how many people's in the chat. Yep, the behavior's been normalized. Normalized. Why put this kind of news on the media? Gloria, I was watching the news last night, was said that social media is the number one. It is Power Ranger Slayer. Like I said, I done seen so many. Yeah, they was live, Miss Italy. They was live. They was talking about unaliving and going to the funerals, and it was so much being said that something was gonna happen out of this situation anyway. Very toxic. Love you too, Jean. It was too much being said. Something bad was gonna come from it. Either way. From them or somebody else. Yeah, just like you unalive whoop-de-woo and whoop-de-woo. Right there was too far. The diseases was too far. Shout out to Copiece for covering this as well. Copiece, drop your link. Y'all go check out Copiece's breakdown as well. I told Copiece, I was like, damn, I was just great cover this because, again, I meant to tell the group about it. But I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. So they wouldn't go and entertain. It was content. Mark Zuckerberg, whatever his name is, he don't give a damn about us. We get him paid for taking each other out on social media, on Facebook. He gets paid. The white man is up there getting paid for us shacking a fucking fool on his social media site. Because go on there now when the young black boy 3 years ago got on there telling everybody how he was great, unalive his children and his baby mother and did it. And sat in the window and unalived himself. But it was thousands over there too. They was like, leave. They was telling her to leave. But you got to learn how to get in survival mode. Power Rangers, I'm just saying, we got to learn how to get it. You got to fake it until you can make it out of that situation. Baby, come on. We done did too much. Come on. I love you. We done. It's going to eat me up to do it. But, hey, baby, I love you. Look, we've been doing too much. Come on. Let's end it. We done been through too much. Hey, y'all. Pride leads to destruction. Then talked about having roots and shit. I didn't know all of this shit happened. I did not know in that I didn't know all of that shit. I thought it was a 15-minute video. And in the 5 minutes I watched, it was a lot being said. I was like, shit, this is embarrassing. Yeah, absolutely, Cole Peace. Anything about roots and all of that, I don't play with that dark magic shit. Now, you be a tarot reader, all of that, that's fine. That's your thing. Don't involve me. I don't want to read or nothing. I'm good. Hell, it's enough that we walking around with these entities now, these demonic entities. Anybody waking up miserable as fuck is demonic entities. Ain't nobody want to wake up, go get a fresh air, take a walk. I've been taking walks for the past couple of days, feeling good. Breathing fresh air in my lungs. And loving it. Go the fuck outside. Even if it's by yourself. Find something productive to do. Because this shit ain't productive. It's another game for the beginners, Carly. Yeah, this is... Now there ain't no more clicks and views on your videos. Y'all never see it. They'll never see it. That's what I'm saying, Cole Peace. Hey, Nunu. Right, L? It doesn't. It doesn't. If the STD part didn't take y'all before you even got so more deeper in the explanation of busting bumps, it was crazy to me. I was like, what? Yeah, Miss Tracy. Yeah, you. She was like, you probably got it too. That right there. When did we lose in it? When did we lose? Nothing's private. This new generation is lost. And I'll be damned if I entertain it. I'm not. Him licking the herpes bump, child, look. Just listening to what y'all saying is making me sick to my stomach. But to the friend, your friend gone. You played a part in your friend being gone. But you're going to be the main one at that funeral, broke the fuck down. Not even taking accountability in the role that you played. Tell it all, friend. Tell it all. Put all the business out there. Any bitch that wants you to put your business out there, and you put yours out there. Tell your shit. And then I want to know why you so invested in my shit. Because I'm going to start looking at a bitch sideways. They go get invested in my relationship. Like, what you got going on? That's just my way of thinking. Why you so worried about me and him? Come on, L. You heard me. India, man, look.
It's frustrating. It's really aggravating when every time you hear your nigga pick up the phone, he on the phone spraying your name. Yeah, you know my girl was fucking such. This nigga ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Why are you lying on me? I never touched a nigga. I ain't been around a nigga. All right. Then, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours. You better go on your live. Now you want the phone back. No, I gave you a shot. Oh, I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then, I told you that. Then I gotta die like that. You told my shit. Damn, bitch. I gotta die if I tell what happened. Give my phone.
Power Rangers.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really die about it, so y'all won't know that tea right now.
No mother, no.
Martin got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
Let me play
Sit back and listen. So he lied though.
He done picked up a knife. At that moment where we done had domestic disputes, because I want y'all to listen to it. I'm going to take it back so y'all can listen to it. She said, oh, well, he fixed to stab me. At that moment, when it started getting physical to that point, it's not a movie, it's definitely reality. This was definitely a wake up in reality. Once you, oh yeah, bitch, you better, and all the name, man, that's when, man.
Going on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, bro, I'm on whatever you want. Long story short, the nigga. But he still tried his bitch. You tried his bitch. Say something. You tried his bitch. Say something else. Do my life, bitch. Sit back and listen. You finna stab me? Sit back and listen. Are you finna stab me? He lied though. If I get off this line, you ain't gonna make it out the door, and I'm gonna do it to you. So the best thing.
He said, you ain't gonna make it out the door. He told her, y'all. Listen. He told her. He said, bitch, sit back and listen. He went and grabbed the knife. And he said, bitch, say something else and you ain't gonna make it out that door. Man, as soon as he said that, she said, even the dog was going off. You right, Minnie?
You tried everything. Say something else. Do my life, bitch. Sit back and listen. You finna stab me? Sit back and listen. Are you finna stab me? He lied though. If I get off this line, you ain't gonna make it out the door, and I'm gonna do it to you. So the best thing for you to do is shut the fuck up and listen to the lie. You need to stop lying. I'm telling the story, bitch. You lied though. What? But you're lying. I ain't lying about shit. You know.
He definitely said, when this live is over, you ain't gonna make it out that door. Yeah, Copies. It's a lot said in this video. Hey, Kaya.
She don't want me to tell it because she knows she's slime. Oh, I think you slime. You talking that nigga bitch. Okay, let me tell her, bitch. I'm not bitch. You try to slime. You try that nigga bitch. And you know you bitch. I'm not the other screenshot. Hey, I gotta know about that. You talking about shit?
She laughing. I gotta die about that. She smiling. Never knew that was her last words. Okay, Pookie Poo. Renita Williams. She laughing, y'all. She's laughing in his face. She laughed. Oh, I gotta die about that. I gotta die about that. I think Renita's the one I was talking about. Yep, that's the one I was talking about that did it in front of her kids and her mama. Listen to what she said. I gotta die about that. Why? Laughing. Never knew that he was telling the truth. And the friend said, damn, bitch. And the friend still gaslighting, damn, bitch. Did you not know your friend was really great? Her life was going to end in a matter of seconds after her saying that, after him telling her he was going to unalive her.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die about it. This is news.
Hey, please. This is when he first started.
What's going on, y'all? Cook some lasagna. Y'all tap in. Told y'all I was going live. Y'all tap in. tap on it. Y'all tap on in. This ain't cooking with Kaya. Just cooking with Mark. Who is it? You ain't hungry? No, I ain't hungry. Put that fucking black dot in my house for real. You know my baby can't be running that shit. It ain't lit. It is. It's stinky here. It ain't lit. Yeah, you done smoked it. There was an ashes right there on my fucking floor. It ain't lit. They ain't finna cook shit. What is shit is there? Alright, watch out now. Well, turn my phone back on. Watch out now. Turn my phone back on. Tell that nigga that goddamn you just called to put the turn it on. I ain't called, I texted him. Oh, whatever it was.
He said, tell that nigga that you just called. He said, tell that nigga that you been calling to turn your phone back on. She said, I ain't calling, I text him. So she came in the house. That boy was making lasagna. We heard him say, hey, y'all tap in. I'm ready to make some lasagna. Nah, this ain't cooking with her. This cooking with Mark. She rang the doorbell and she came in about the black. Now she want her phone on. He said, nah, tell the nigga that, tell the nigga that you whoop the woo. Nah. I ain't call him. I text him. So y'all know his feelings probably already was like, cheating ain't no good feeling, whether they been doing it or not.
Turn the phone back on. So, I'm with y'all get on here. You're reporting, Corey. I'm gonna report for these other things. Oh, that you want to report it.
The friend. She said, don't report it, Courtney. Report his other page. So the friend on the phone the whole time hyping it up.
So first you gotta get your seasoning or whatnot. I will go with the complete season, motherfucker. Nobody will see you cool. That's here, boy. They got them be cool. I wouldn't keep going on, y'all. Hey, what's my own feet? I'm the man. Listen, last time you were live, you were like, boy, you look like you get up and you look like they know what. I look like they ever stand with a bitch who don't hurt me. The fuck are you talking about? Hey, you talking about? Y'all tap in.
So it started off, she's on the phone with the homegirl, talking about him. Y'all got to watch from the beginning to see how it started, because he was fine. He was chilling. He really was. He got the hamburger out. He said, I'm ready to make lasagna. Only thing he was at fault at that moment was smoking that black. But that boy was chilling. She talking about him like a dog.
So, as y'all know, I come with the drama.
He said, so y'all know, I come with the drama. So it's already been a toxic household. The toxicity's been in there. Hey, the team.
So,
yep.
All y'all, they know my story. You give a couple months ago, I went live. So, my story is, I came home from prison, and I came home married. And before all that, you know, I done ran into the CEO, which is the person that came, right? I ain't lying. I don't think on Facebook shit. You put in the wrong shit. You put in the money. So
she was the CEO. He said I came home early because I ran into the CEO, which is her.
I don't know, like, well, if I go do their thing, they you know, the nigga they friends and this shit. So I really been, you know, playing my little part. You know, came into a before that, you know, I was doing my thing in prison when I met her. Take care of. Well, you got that money from council. Stop lying on damn people. I'm going over there to Augusta State. You got that money from council. I'm going back to Augusta State. Oh, well, you owe me. I mean, I was telling you. Yeah, so. They say get to the point. You got down shit from the bush.
Send me her page, Roy.
It's gonna be a long story, so they ain't getting their popcorn ready shit. They ain't gonna got them get to work. So I'm gonna tell you because we gonna get every bitch that got them.
But Royal, shit might have been leading up, but the day we talking about today. We talking about this day. Shit might have been leading up, but we're talking about the day that he unalived her. Whether they was going live and she going live, This the thing about it is, this day he was in her cooking. Whether he been doing a phone, whatever, he was chilling. I'm watching it. They were still alive. All the other lives he was doing in her posts, everybody was still living. Everybody was still living at that point. But this day, today, the day before Father's Day, the 14th, that boy was definitely in her great cook at lasagna. And she came in there with that friend on that phone, talking about she want his phone on. He said, no, tell that nigga to get it. He said, tell that nigga you been calling to turn your phone on. I ain't been calling him, I be texting him. Come on, right there. Whether you knew it or not. She smacked him in the face with that. And she got a friend on the phone saying just as fucking much in the background. We could hear her perfectly fine. This be my thing. I want to talk about the day of. The stuff that matters leading up to it, yes. But she was fucking with that boy. She definitely was. And I'm not making no excuses in it. I'm not saying he was right, by no means necessary. But had she not went in there fucking with him and walked off, like, boy, I'm not about to do this, they would probably still be living. I don't know. Mental illness is definitely real. Now, whether they still be living after this, if she would have walked away, I don't know. But she might have saved her life had she not. Man, you know what? When he went to his story time, he been doing it then. It's been leading up, go back to the other day, a week before, a month before. Cause soon as he would have started, like, you know what? And I would have walked back right where I came from. Right, Felix, she came in with the bullshit. She came right in on the bullshit. She definitely did. That boy was in the kitchen telling his story time. And she just had to go in there.
That's out here. And baby, she used to get a lot of, we saw the text on the shit. She used to get text, she was fucking the nigga, she would get the text. I used to get long story short, food. They just kept on me like I never hit tattoos 3 years ago. She been cheating on it all. Cheating on it all. I've been cheating. I've been fucking all.
Yep, she sure did, Roy.
He just said I got all my tattoos from she ain't pregnant. So I fuck around. I got money. And cheat while she was pregnant. First time cheating. I went in home about. That was your first time. About a year. Paying $100 for phone. That was the one paying no bills. So again, she saying that, but I was paying bills when I wasn't even staying here for prison. Well, you didn't pay when you stay here, shit. The motherfucker goddamn had the nerve to try to validate her cheating with me inboxing girls and shit while I'm in prison. Shit, I needed a pen pal. You feel me?
That's what
a pen pal. What you mean? So she validated that while she ran getting fucked. Okay, so I come home, back to the point. She get pregnant. My daughter, like y'all done seen on my page.
Royal, send me the whole thing.
So she calling my phone. She calling my phone. So she come and tell me, "Oh, I'm cooking lasagna, my boy."
Is it on her page? I can't find the whole thing. Let me see. It's what she said. I really be too loving and too forgiving. I'm a good ass woman, but to the wrong boy. What you know about current the low while being embarrassed and disrespected, steadily helping a man fight demons. You can't make nobody happy that's not happy with themselves. You gone mentally and emotionally drain yourself holding on to nothing. I walk through pain with a smile because I look at any situation like God showing me something. A man ain't making shit happen for me. I'm the face behind me, my kids, and the nigga too. So if you know that he was like that mentally, mm-hmm. This is 2 days before. I really don't know what to do, but I need help before I lose my life or freedom. My kids need me. She spoke it into existence. I always say the tongue's a powerful thing. I don't know if people don't listen to me or what, but she said, I really don't know what to do, but I need help before I lose my life or my freedom. Exactly, Power Ranger Slayer. That's all the more reason when he got on that shit, should have walked away. You should have walked away. Because before I lose my freedom or my life, I'm walking the fuck away. I ain't gonna write about it, but only to you add it on. Now you're right. You don't get the help. You needed help, but why didn't you walk away? You needed help. You knew once he got in that kitchen on that bullshit. Here we go again. The embarrassment. The embarrassment that you spoke about. This is all in one day before she lost her life. She said it. She's sick of being embarrassed. Your friends seen your post too. It's the end.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really look out behind this, so y'all won't know that tea right now. Martha got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out. Oh, I ain't get to see. I ain't get to see my Udi. Then I gotta go like that. You saw my shit. I gotta die if I tell what happened. That's crazy, y'all.
He said, give his phone. He said, give me my phone. Damn, I gotta die about that. The friend said, damn, bitch. Damn, I got die about that because he don't want the truth out. But he's asking for his phone. The man is asking for his phone. You didn't have to die, ma'am. She did not have to die.
This is a nigga that used to damn run with me. He used to run long story short. Bitch first. Long story. Now you're first. Long story. Long bitch. What the fuck they give you right? I ain't fucking you. You right. You fuck around. I didn't fuck you. They give you right. I did. Okay. You slide him. And I told. It's your correction. You told. You slide him and I told him. I said, why the fuck you fucking your bitch? Okay. Again, so she telling him. She telling him, oh. She telling everybody trying to dodge like, oh, he did some fucked up shit to you. And you did see him. I'll be ready, y'all. Keep running your mouth and beat your ass now. You did. Keep running your mouth. I told you to sit back in the damn audience. Again, she don't. She don't know. She don't come and I beat her ass. This is what I'm trying.
He told her, I'm gonna beat your ass. He done. How many times? How much did he have to say before she should have walked out? But Royal, even if he wanted to tell everything and he didn't want her to tell her, when do you leave? Shut up now, bitch, before I beat your ass. That was one. He ain't even pulled a knife at that point. If she knew he had mental issues and was dangerous, why antagonize him? You knew it. Absolutely, Miss Blind. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was threats upon threats upon threats before he took a life that could have been prevented by her. It don't matter who wanted to tell who what happened. Go ahead, do your thing. Like I ain't even gonna say I'll let him do his thing. But that's when I know you don't care about embarrassing us and putting our business out there. I'm walking away. Bitch, be quiet if I beat your ass. Then he picked up the knife along the way. Bitch, don't sit back and say another word. Or she said, what, you gonna stab me? You don't put out the knife? Third time, bitch, you ready to die? I mean, I don't. Maybe it's just me. She wasn't royal. But I'm just saying, how many times did the threats have to come? I would have to come until he ended. He did what he said he was going to do. He had to show you better than he could tell you. Oh, Power Ranger Slayer. I mean, Feely, I'm just saying. It was one too many threats in this. It was more than enough for her to walk away. And Roy, I feel you, but hey, you only got to tell me once. The knife would have never happened because I wouldn't have been there after you told me once. And you already spoke about the embarrassment 2 days before he unalived you. And how you felt, I need help. It's great he's great in my life. My life is great be gone. Yeah, you spoke it into existence. Cause see, I'm not speaking of me losing my freedom or dying into existence. I've been embarrassed for the last time. Okay. But anytime I got kids and I ain't speaking my freedom into existence, I'm leaving before I get that far. You can do this shit, I'm not. You can do this shit, you can have that social media shit, I'm not. Hey, Kaya. Mm, 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 mm. If anybody has the whole live, let me know.
I'm finna get to the whole nitty-gritty. She don't want me to tell the story. Nah, boy, you don't keep my... Shit, bro, I'm on whatever you want. Long story short, the nigga. You tried his beat. Say something. You tried his beat. Say something else in my life. Bitch, sit back and listen. Oh, you gonna stab me? Sit back and listen. Are you gonna stab me?
We went from, oh, you finna stab me? Oh, you finna stab me? Hey, Tina. Then the third one, the last one was, I gotta die? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. The dog was going off, Glory. That's what Minnie said. Minnie said the dog didn't even like it. They probably took it down. This right here, hi, Miss Parker. He had been telling her multiple times he was going to end her way before she mentioned the friend name. He started in the beginning letting her know he would end her life. On TikTok, Power Ranger Slave. Okay. It ain't fun and games now, right?
She do sit there and run a mile. When a bitch got there, really got there, trying to got there, put that press on him. She don't want no smoke. Oh God, we doing all that extra shit. All y'all that's over here, y'all know me, y'all know what's going on. Yeah, that's why I been fucked up. Bitch done rooted me up. Let me get your ass up and knock your ass off. Yeah, that's what's going on. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on, I'm trying to find part what? That was part 5. That was the final part. Oh, part 1.
Oh, they think you don't beat me up. It won't touch me. I ain't did none of that. You can't play out. Yeah, I just like see you. So look, boom. So I catch a guy there talking to him. So I immediately lost it. Beat her. She said I beat her for 3 hours straight. I can't recall. I can't.
He said she said I beat her for 3 hours, but I can't recall. The fact that that's the conversation and it's so nonchalant, like she said I beat her for 3 hours, but I don't recall. You are in a dangerous situation anytime that is just like so carefree. She said I beat her ass for 3 hours, but I don't recall.
know what I'm saying? Because, like, why is you playing? You know what I'm saying? So, now she done called the police. No, she ran out the eye. I really let her go. She ran out the eye. Butt ass naked. Ran to the car. Jumped in the car.
Yes,
I fucked around, left the keys in the car. Went to the police station, butt ass naked. So, boom.
Went to the police station, butt ass naked. She went to the police station, butt ass naked, ran out the house. He said, I let her run out the house. That was the end. That was the end. The herpes and shit ain't as embarrassing as you running out your house naked.
I get another car and go down that motherfucker with her. You know what I'm saying? So
I get out and go down that motherfucker with her. The fact that he went to the police station with you, it is I Spy. The fact that he went to the police station with you showed the mental illness in him. Should showed you that day, no. He ain't right, no. He done beat your ass, you done ran naked, and he done followed you to the police. No.
I get down there. She said, at the red light, I had to stop. So when she was parked there, she see me coming. So I see the deputy sheriff. She talking to her outside the police station. Talking to her shit. So when I see they in turn, I know she had told him, you know, hey, there you go right there. So they would look crazy. I still pulls up. You know what I'm saying? I still pulls up. He asking me what the fuck going on, this, that, and the third. I told him, like, shit. We had the arcade, the fight, whatever it may be, and she done ran it out. You know what I'm saying? So he's telling me, oh, can you pull over there in the parking lot so we can talk about this and get it together? Bitch, I'm a convict. I know what time it is. Skirt. Because
Man, Power Rangers Slayer, you hear me? Copy y'all. When he followed you and you naked, and he tell the sheriff, y'all just beat the ass. Yeah, we was arguing. I beat the ass. Ain't no coming back. Because I know if he's that bold to do that, next time he's going to do something worse to me. Next time he's going to do something worse to me.
she think it's a game, but when you see here, for one, when you playing with a nigga that's beneath me, or even if the nigga had more than me, you know what I'm saying? You go back to my hometown. I don't give a fuck if I fuck this mama. It ain't your job to go back and goddamn. Oh, cheat the tape. Oh, I'm gonna get my leaf back. You know what I'm saying? So I play. Any man would. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what happened. Boom. So now I can't go back to my job. Lost my job. Everything. So of course she got so bad. She got so goddamn bad that I couldn't goddamn be shit. I couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with my goddamn partner, goddamn Bill. Bill gave me somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn try to goddamn get me right. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, for the last 2-3 years, I can't shake for nothing. I can't get right for shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in denial for so long. I've been in denial like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I gotta goddamn get right. I'm still trying to catch through. Okay, so boom, here it is. All this happening, the U.S. Marshals looking for me, all this shit here, because her mama done called for my probation officer, and had them folks got them thinking I done beat her where she can't walk, see, and all that. She dealing with it. My probation officer telling me this shit. So here it is.
The fact that she like, your probation officer lying. Like, I couldn't see, but it's the time to walk away.
She go back up there. Months later, you know what I'm saying? We done calm down, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she go, my wife. You know what I'm saying? I come back, we trying to work it out. So I get out. When I get out, we got security. We got cameras. I'm show y'all the camera. We got cameras around the house. So she standing out here in the yard. She on the phone with a nigga. I can hear her because she had on speakerphone. The nigga talking about, oh, I want to get drunk. Yeah, and then she asked this nigga, oh, so which car you want? She flexing. Oh, which car you want me to drive? You want me to drive the Challenger? You know what I'm saying? All that shit, like she catering to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I hear all this shit. So I ask her, I'm fresh out too. First day out. So I asked about it. Oh, that was my friend. I can't have friends.
Lord.
Any of y'all that's on here that know, if y'all comment, say anything, all any other shit, she got nothing to do with most. So we on the same time. So
okay.
So boom, now here it is. You know, I'm straight now. I'm feeling like she riding. I'm taking care of her, looking out for her, giving her money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about a little bit. I had like 100 racks in my account, and she had access to all of it. Okay, if it was more than that, oh, okay, so what? So she had access to all that. When she coming around, we in prison.
He said I had 100K in my account, and she had access to it. It was more than that, nigga. It was more than that. I mean, like, but it's definitely she liked the drama, Lord. After listening to this, it's definitely giving that. Thank you, Manny. I'll check it out. I mean, just sitting her following him around. She could have saved herself. She could have saved herself.
I'm in prison. I'm in halfway house. Well, only thing gonna save out, cause you know that prison got the relationship here. Only way we gonna fix this, only way this shit gonna work, you get married. Here my dumb ass go. You feel me?
She agitated.
Here it is. I done married her. Boom. I done married her ass. I come home. You know what I'm saying? We about this damn little land out here in this country ass town. In the middle of the woods. Here it is. We split it down the middle. We bust it down the middle. We split it down the middle. Again. Hey, bro, I'm telling my story, okay? So don't try to see. She don't want me to tell the story because she want to see like she just did everything like she did with bossed up. Again. So long story short, the bitch. When I came home, we signed off on the trailer, but I didn't have no income home and a half the house. So of course her name's gonna go on the property. You know what I'm saying? But they told her my name can go on the land. They got out the fence, this, that, the third. I would say you got a homeboy. As soon as I got there, go to the county. And it's your homeboy. So then I say, damn, she leave that day with a spend the night bag. I see all this on the motherfucking camera. She leave with a spend the night bag. The bitch come back with some nigga clothes on, talking about this her homegirl clothes. It wasn't not nigga clothes. It was not nigga clothes. You're lying. You feel me? It was some big ass shorts, and it wasn't even. It was so. I got there until I said, man, to this day, I said, man, I know it wasn't no damn nigga, no bitch. You got a nigga that's telling you, oh, let's get drunk. You leave. You come back the next day with some more clothes on, and you talking about you was at your homegirl house. You finna sleep it out. And this is the same person she used as the outlet every time she go off to do a thing, right? She so-called called a bitch and I fucked little hoe out of Tiffany. They asked her, oh, what y'all did? How y'all fuck the shit? So the hoe give her explicit detail. Oh, this nigga hit her pussy and all that. So
the last thing I want to hear from another woman is how my man did her anything. This is crazy work. Man, it was the name calling and everything, Gigi, for me. Hey, Tia.
only reason I go through the phone because shit, I need to know. I don't give a fuck about all y'all other niggas. I need to fucking know. Here it is now. Here it is. Now, ain't nothing that I'm doing that she don't do. If you a bitch that's on the line, you know. She goes to my phone. She do the same shit. She do all that. Listen. When they care. Keep following me though. I'm gonna listen. Listen and shut the fuck up. I'm talking about that. Shut the fuck up.
He done called her bitches and everything. Now when he tell her shut the fuck up, don't talk to me like that. Well, the most disrespect done came out of his mouth. Right, Copies. But now he tell her shut the fuck up is don't talk to me like that. Well, hell, he's done called you out your name 4 or 5 times. You done been 8,000 bitches. This is part 3. Part 1 and 2, you following him around. You agitating him. When you could have saved your life. And he still might be here as well. To where somebody could have kicked in and said, yes, you need help. Y'all not good together.
to the doctor. She get on the table. She, oh, I'm finna get tested. Oh, I'm finna get tested because you fucking all these hoes. You doing this, you doing that. When she get her results, the damn folks tell her she got herpes. So I'm thinking in my head that you gotta have an outbreak. You know what I'm saying? You know this time you got that you have shit. Right? So, hey, she ain't had an outbreak, no none of that, all that shit, girl. They had no blood. So I'm thinking that this bitch got there, you know, they playing a mistake or whatever. Cool. So what it was?
Yeah, Miss Blunt.
I think it was last month.
Just leave.
So I'm in there watching the game, so what the fuck I'm doing in the room? She coming up, bang.
Y'all play the swag.
What's wrong with my ass? Can you look and see? So I look down there at the ass, and I ain't old now. Now I ain't the stars, but my knowledge of that shit is like, okay, if you get the herpes, it come at whatever contact, whatever. And you the only horny ass not want to fuck somebody in the ass. So make that shit make sense. I look.
Once he gets to the herpes and all of that, but she in the back. You the only horny dog that want to fuck a bitch in the ass. Like, so we. Thank you, Swag, for being a member for 2 months. It was very degrading. It's so much into this. Like, it's disturbing, to say the least. She antagonized this, y'all. She did. And I'm not putting it on him that he ain't wrong for this shit. But it's been too much said before. This is part 3. Part 1 and 2 was full of enough for me to walk away. But she just had to prove her point that why she had to go fuck 2. Who like getting done in the ass?
Down at her ass. This motherfucker got goddamn clusters and shit down at her ass. Bumps and shit. She got bumps and shit. Look like goddamn. Now y'all see why she don't want to get on the line. That's why she trying to goddamn over talking. So it look like the shit look like some bumps, but like an ant bite. How you bust a bump? What you did to it? Lick out on the bitch. So here.
First she said he lied, only to come back and say, and what your sick ass do? Your ass lick them bumps. He told her quit following him around. Guess what she did? She kept following him around. He said a lot to her. He told her, leave him alone and some more shit. He did. He really did. We listening to it. I'm listening to it. I'm watching it. Now I'm going to follow you around. She kept it going. She sure did. She sure did. He told her to stop following him around. Before he took her life, he said, give me my phone.
Time go by. She go back. Not time go by. She go to the doctor. And the lady look at the shit. She talking about, I need to get to, I don't know what this is. The lady look down there and say, well, I looked at your chart and it said that you tested positive for HSV1 or whatever, HSV1 or whatever. So now you got herpes. But now I'm asking you, like, damn, what's really going on? Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, you gave it to me. You know, it's the first day. Oh, you gave it to me. Oh, you hurt me. You did this. You did that. That's the first thing she said. Now then, with the lady in Augusta did her paperwork. She didn't even do no test on the shit because she said, I can look at it and tell you right now what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's got to be. You're in the outbreak. They gave her some big ass goddamn pills. Then she got sent to a goddamn, not her regular goddamn pharmacy. She sent that shit to Meta. Got those. So when the lady got there, called her back about the shit, well, she emailed her and told her, And you also have a bacteria down there with I don't even. Do you not know this motherfucker get mad and got there don't want to give me my medicine, got there run off and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, she get mad. Of course I'm gonna be pressed. I know all them niggas down there burning. I know all the niggas you there because I know.
So she takes the medicine. She's got herpes and she's got a bacterial infection. Cause they doing this person, she's doing this person. They just burning everybody. But when it comes time to get his medicine so he can get clean, she runs off with his medicine. Cause she wants him to continue burning. She don't want him to get clean. On top of mental health, y'all, and mental illness. Because I can't play with people. People can't play with me because it does something to me. It's my mental illness. I know. You can, co-piece. It was a lot going on. I don't deal well with cheating at all. He even admitted, like, yeah, when I was in jail, I talked to a bitch hell I needed a pen pals. But you wouldn't give him his medicine. You followed him around. You antagonize him. Your home girl is saying the most. Come on. Embarrassing, man. Very heartbreaking Power Ranger slave.
These are niggas that I know they burning. Oh, the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. So of course I'm gonna continue to ask you, who the fuck you been fucking? The fuck?
As he should.
With me? One thing about it, I just sat there and said that if you listen to the, if you get to the whole, if you get to the whole line, if you listen to the whole line, I told him I was so bad. Okay.
She said you was broke, you didn't have shit. He said, well, I already said that. He said, if you go back and listen to the whole live, I said I was broke. I was down bad. She hitting this man with everything she can to push him over the edge. Not saying again that he's right for going live and saying the shit he's saying. But she pushed him to that limit of no return. I'm watching it and I'm listening live and I'm not going to sit here and lie. Hell, it was more than the root work, co-piece. She didn't give a damn. She had no morals. She had no nothing. And he did say certain things that it was down bad. He didn't have it. But he was good when he did, wasn't he? He was a good man when he had it, when he left her laced up in her bank account.
Okay, then about the paper situation. She bossed up. But I'm gonna show y'all. When a hurricane came, a motherfucking hurricane fell through. Look at all this shit. She so goddamn clean. Look at this next ass shit. So that shit been on there 2 days. How long we take? So here it is. A tree fell through the roof right here. So we finesse, you know that little thing. I got the tree off or whatever. Again, the house. Again, the house. Again, the house is in her name, so the check comes to her name. Do you not believe this bitch trying to bitch me? Oh, my stuff got damaged and all this shit. But all this shit still in the damn closet. That's a damn lie. And even if it was, bitch, I bought half of it. No, fuck you did. Yes, the fuck I did. I bought half your shit too. Fuck. What's your point? So,
y'all heard the deceit in her? He said, I bought half of it. No, you didn't, bitch. And then she said, well, I bought half of it too. Which one is it? Why are you still even there? Why are you following him around instead of leaving? That's my point. Why follow him around? Why antagonizing? She's steadily walking around lying and shit. Won't need to do it. Because, like I said, this is just part 4 and I done heard enough. Oh, praying for you, Queen Pen. Praying for you and your family. It's just part 4 and I done heard enough. I done heard enough to where I ain't listening to it. But she's just as dramified as he is. She is just as toxic as he is. And this is no dig to the family. She was. Because I would say the same thing about my child listening to this. Prayers to y'all, but she did. I'm not happy this happened, but at the same time, I got to be honest. She did, Sunshine Shane. She kept going.
what y'all got? I bought her with $5,000 in that bitch. I'm gonna run for the marshals and everything. You think I'm gonna get this to you and I feel like I'm entitled to it too? Even though my name ain't on the motherfucking goddamn property? You're damn right. That's what she talking about. She ain't giving me shit. She ain't out here goddamn doing shit. She is not. I can't figure out like damn why the fuck I can't get this girl. So I went and got a reading. So the bitch read me. Boom. The bitch told me a motherfucker. Somebody in my white family got through to me. They praying on my downfall. They don't want to see me with shit. They play with my finances and my money goddamn blessing. So I asked her this, oh, it gotta be Miss Jennifer, it's gotta be my dog, it's gotta be all this, you know what I'm saying? So she keep throwing out there, for her to keep always trying to throw it out there, oh, he broke. You praying on it too. The fuck you talking about? You in with it. What is it? You praying on it too. What's your point? What's your point? After all that,
Yep, boy.
After all that,
she has to get her demise. Yes, she did. Power Rangers.
I went in there trying to get it. I went and called to pay the girl.
Yeah.
And then get a reversal. I tried to get a reversal. So when you get the damn reversal shit, you know what I'm saying? She got damn me getting mad. Don't want me to do, oh, you ain't gonna do this and do that. What the fuck else I supposed to do? You crying, complain about me being broke, but you don't want me to goddamn get right. I ain't never been no broke nigga. I always got money.
I've seen women like that. I've been around women like that. But the house was in her name, but Carla, he put in on that house. He couldn't put it in his name because he was a felon. You got to probably roll it back and listen to what he said. He said the land could go in his name, but not the house because of his situation. But in her mind, she did it all after she took his money. See, he was no good. If y'all keep hearing, he said, damn, I was trying to get right, but every time I try to get right, she was praying for my downfall. They putting roots on me and shit. Hey, fucks, give me. See, that was her way of keeping a hold on him. You ain't got shit. I'm the one with the money. See, it was all good when he was up. But when he was down, and now that I got the power, I'm going to make you feel it. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. And I'm going to throw it in your face every time. I take care of you, so I'm going to go fuck whoever. I'm going to do whatever. And you're going to accept it. He just said, I think about it. He said, yeah, I tied that 5,000. You wasn't taking that money back. He said, I put just as much as in here as you did, and you didn't want to give a nigga that money. Yeah, and I'm on the run from the marshals. Come on. That's going to be any nigga on the run. Pressure definitely will bust a pipe. It's no excuse, Carla. But we can't skip past the fact that she antagonized Carla. She could have walked away. He don't threaten to disrespect her. We in part 4. It's both thirds, right? Right, Power Ranger Slayer. They were also married, so there's no mind. But it was so much disrespect. Hell, he paid for it because she had got over 100,000. Yeah, co-piece. Right. They both could have did things different. They are both at fault, but guess what, T? She could have walked away many. The disrespect, we in part 4. Hell, he done said things, picked up a knife. He done told her, get the fuck away from him. What more? What more was he supposed to say? Hey, Nurse K, what it do, boo? Y'all drop Nurse K's link. Once he say get the I've been poked. I've been poked and said, leave me alone. And when I say leave me alone, it means leave me alone. After that, and whatever happens, it happens. I just had a situation like that. Leave me alone. And I was very upset, but I was, goddamn, leave me alone. So there's no excuse when somebody say, leave me alone. Quit fuck with me. Leave me alone. You poke the bird, that's it. Now, I'm not going to keep accusing him that he's wrong as fuck. But the boy told him, leave me alone. Quit following me. You got to know when to walk away. You got to know. He called all kind of bitches. She said nothing when he told her shut the F up. Don't talk to me like that. Wait a minute. He just disrespected you beyond. Man, look. Power Ranger Slayer, I don't think nobody said nothing wrong. I'm just being honest. Like, it's the problem. This is our problem now. When situations like this happen, the facts are the facts. That's why I like receipts, because I don't want to go off what nobody said. I want to hear it and see it for myself. It was toxic. It was so toxic. I'm not taking away from that. It was very toxic. But Carla, 2 days before she died, she said, somebody help me, because either I'm going to lose my life or my freedom. It was all that Nurse K. It was too much. When she ran to the police naked, that should have been it. He followed you and told the police he beat your ass. Oh, yeah, he don't care at all. And Royal said that earlier. Royal said when she went to the police naked, that should have been the end. And he came too. You didn't go by yourself. He came down there with you. He followed you. And told the people, I beat her ass. Come on, Tammy. See, I already know. That would have scared me. Y'all hear me? That right there would have scared me when he followed me to the station. She dropped the charges. But I'm naked, embarrassed, ass beat, and he's behind me. I'm fearful for my life. Man, ain't no telling what he is. Yeah, I'll drop the link.
When I met you, bitch, I had money. You see what I'm saying? As soon as this hoe came in my life, everything went down here. Everything. So here it is. The folks told me, every time I get some money, I lose it. I ain't even got to gamble. Everybody know I gamble. See, a bitch like that? You see a bitch like that? Yeah. Tell it all. If you slide in there, you better not trust me. Hey, you talking about? Again, so when it...
She said, tell it all. You better not trust me. So we only gonna look past what she's saying in the background. We only want to hear what he's saying. We only want to hear the narcissistic shit and the degrading shit he's saying, but we gonna skip past what she's saying in the background. She ain't saying nothing. When I'm hearing her over him say the most disgusting shit, just as more disgusting as him, dog. Why are we looking at one situation? Because he's the man? Because we can be wrong as women too. Because when I used to get my ass beat, guess what? I turned into an aggressor. So my next relationship, I was the abuser. Let's talk about it. Let's have a real conversation. I turned out to be the one to start putting my hands on the man. So if we're going to talk about it, we're going to talk. Yeah, absolutely. I'm making it towards it. Absolutely. But they lost focus of that, Carla. A long time ago when she ran to the police station naked, the kids no longer mattered because she went back to the toxicity. Come on. He was a fool for real. You hear me, Royal? Come on, the skinny grin in his face, just playing in the man. Come on. I ain't dropped it yet, T. I'm just being honest about what my life was, so I know what it can be. You've only had to be in a domestic violence relationship to understand a domestic violence relationship. When you ain't got your ass beat or you ain't beat her ass, you can't tell me nothing. And I definitely didn't make my situation better. I stayed in it because I liked it, because I thought it was normal. I didn't love me. And I didn't love my children. Because I stayed and I let this happen in front of them forever. But now we can't hear them kind of stories. We just want to, I'm just telling y'all my story. Love you, Callie. Thank you, sister. Big Damo, I'm just being honest. I was just as wrong as the man that beat my ass. But I thought it was normal. I made it my normal. I didn't have nobody in my life being positive saying, stop. I had a homegirl just like that, not a friend. That was telling me all the time that I was right, never wrong. Instead of nobody saying, get out of that situation for the sake of your kids and your life. Right, Nurse? Can you hear me? She definitely knew he was over the edge, but she played on that shit. Right, Power Ranger Slayer. But I didn't know that, Power Ranger Slayer. I didn't know that. I didn't love my kids unconditionally because if I did, I'd have never stayed in that relationship as long as I did. But I stayed. And never thought about my kids and how it affected them. Right, Nurse K, we all make excuses. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay because it was a learning lesson for me. It took a lot of love and it took a lot to gain a little self-esteem for myself. Miss Kelly, drop your link. It took a lot of me to know that I'm worthy of more than a man putting his hands on me. That my kids meant so much more than having to be a part of what I wanted to tolerate. Right, E? Right? Thank you, Tanya J. Nurse K, it'll change it for the man. But you got to go through some shit to understand life and what it really means. And I had to know that it was light and it was a cloud with a sun in it for me and my kids. Because I was just like her. I could have walked away from black eyes, busted lips, and so much more. The last time for me was I was donating plasma. And we was on powder, both of us was on drugs. This is worse. And he bit me, he followed me to the plasma place. And I never forget, he walked into the plasma place. He was damn near great pull this needle out of my arm. I didn't know they called the police on him prior to me leaving out. I was just great to get off the machine. Thank God for the people at the plasma place because I was mad at them. As much as I got my ass beat that day, I was mad at them for saving my life. As I got to the bus stop, he bit me inside my mouth. He bit me inside my mouth. His teeth went down inside my mouth, in my gums, and my whole face swelled up. They had 32 calls because the highway, the street, the busy road, people seen him hitting me, and I sat there, and I allowed it. When the police came, I still sat there and said nothing. And they said, he hit you, ma'am. I said, with tears going down my face. They said, ma'am, you're lying. Because my mouth was bleeding. I was so embarrassed because I was outside. Instead of me saving my life and from him, I was embarrassed because it happened outside and all these people are watching. And I did nothing wrong. But instead of me feeling like I was safe because the police is there and they're saving me, I was mad. I was embarrassed. Face swollen and all. Lip pouring blood. It's taking water, cleaning my face. I was numb to the pain, y'all. 22 stitches in my mouth. I don't even know how he got in my gum. And I still went with him after that. He did 90 days. I didn't even have to press charges. The state, because it's a Commonwealth state, picked it up. But I was still with him after that. Low self-esteem and all of that is real. It's no excuse. And I'm not making none today. But I did it. And did it for years. Not a year, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5 years. And when I left him, my kids' frowns turned into smiles, and I never paid attention to them. I neglected their feelings, their emotions for years. So can't nobody tell me nothing if you ain't been through this. Because I dealt with it and I thought I loved them. I don't know why I thought I loved them. I don't remember. I don't know. I'd be lying. I thought I loved them. But this just shit that happens, you know. I love you too, Callie. But if you ain't walked in that shit, can't tell me nothing about nothing. Because that could have been me. I could have walked away many times, but I didn't. Yes, they do, Nurse K. I watched it. I watched it even with this situation. That's why I don't laugh at nobody's trauma. I'm in a sector where we do it. I don't laugh at nobody's trauma. I don't give a fuck if it's homeless. I've been there. I've been a piss poor mother. I done told y'all that addict and so much more. I don't laugh at nobody's trauma. Because I know in the blink of an eye, God, I don't know what card to be dealt to me to where I'll be right back. I pray every day I don't never go back. I pray every day not to get in them situations where I get triggered to want to use again to take me back down that road. And abuse, yeah, they don't have no gender. They don't. Tables can definitely turn, Carla. You heard me. See, I'm just being honest with y'all. So when somebody going through trauma, anything, don't judge a book until you walked in this. Man. Now I give you credit till I can't no more. I will do that. Okay, Jessica J. Amen to that. Come on. And abuse comes in many. I don't gotta abuse a man by putting my hands on him, putting him down, turn him down. That's emotional abuse. That is mental abuse. Those are worse than physical. Just like a man talking about your looks, your weight, or anything, that is mental and emotional abuse. That's the worst abuse ever. The tear downs, because you start believing it. You know that you're beautiful, but you just be told that so many times, you just start to believe it. Regardless how much put your makeup on, you get your hair braided up real cute, or you get some quick weave, or just get the cute, you still don't feel good because that mental abuse is there. I never knew who I was looking in the mirror. I didn't. I was praying for the wrong shit. Thank you, God, for waking me up to see another day. Now, God, help me get out of this situation. Always praying for the wrong shit. God, help me love myself. Help me become a better mother to my children. Not even thinking, why am I putting my kids in this situation? Drop Miss Callie's link too, y'all. So I'm just putting it out there. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Just being honest.
When it go down to it, that's what's going on. You feel me? That's what's going on. So she go, I'm trying to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? I get another reading from a whole nother motherfucker. So they tell me the same shit from a whole nother person. So that's what's going on. You feel me? It ain't like, oh, I'm just over here just got there so fucked up. It's just at the end of the day, this what's going on. This what's going on about it. So here it is. Bitch, I got a job. I got a good job. I got a good job, bitch. What you talking about? I got a good job. So ever since the reversal shit started coming through for me, shit, I got a nice little job. Making almost $22 an hour. After 90 days, you know what I'm saying, gonna go up. You feel me? So get what? Shit, it's on the up from here.
Nurse K.
It's on the up from here. Then the big get mad. Big get mad. Y'all hear the dick? She get mad. She was like that. I ain't never fucking got to play with that shit too. Her family. Bullshit. The fuck? Bullshit. I ain't know nothing about that shit. She said it. And then she got mad at me last night. He called me a bitch ass nigga. But the same shit she proud about, she do to me.
She said, because that's what you was acting like. The mental abuse. It wasn't just physical. It wasn't just physical. It was mental. Telling it. You just like last night, y'all, she called me a bitch ass nigga because that's what you was acting like. She had just as much right to walk away with no excuses than he did. And once you see that he ain't, ladies, you have to take the initiative to walk the fuck away. In the verbal, oh man, Southern girl. You have to walk away. Because I'll be here again. Tell your story, Callie. That's what I want us to. I'm just being honest. We got to learn how to walk away. Because sometimes the other one ain't. Being by yourself and getting yourself together, man, is the best thing. I always in life felt like I needed a man. I never could be lonely. I wanted to be wanted. I wanted to be needed. I ain't busy bees. Just being honest. Just being honest. I didn't have the strength to walk away. I didn't have the courage. I'd be lying to y'all if I said I did. I didn't have the courage. I was vulnerable. I always gave myself up so easy to men. I was always getting sold dreams and accepting them. It's not their fault that I didn't love me. Okay, Miss TT, because it's the truth. She said it's the best thing. My healing journey was my best time. Y'all heard me? And it's okay, man, when we go through life, man. You can't take back the cards that was dealt to us out. It's the moving forward part that matters. I know it's wrong. I need to heal from things, but I'm numb to motherfuckers that know what it feels. Laugh at another one. But Nurse K, we can't hold on to that. Because see, that's what keeps us back. That's what keeps us held back into that trauma, that traumatic shit. We gotta be strong and learn how to turn a blind eye. Put on my silencer, because that's what I put on now, Nurse K. I put on my silencer and I walk the fuck away. Whatever y'all choose, because see, that's y'all motherfucking misery, not mine. Because today, I choose to be happy. Today, I choose to love me. You don't have to love me, because I do. I love me now. See, I used to want to be accepted and loved by everybody, but not today, because I love me. Without them, Nurse K, you hear me? I don't need nobody to love me. My love is more grand than man. And I know that God loved me because he wouldn't have let me be here right now. See, what they eat don't make me shit, okay? And that's why I choose to be around like-minded people. Because, see, I can't stop their misery. I can stop mine. And misery loves company. And that's the company I just don't want to keep. And don't give a damn if they like it or they love it. Because, see, it's sad when people be mad that you move forward. It's people get mad when you love you. And their opinions don't matter. That's when you turn on that silencer. That invisible. You are invisible to me. I don't hear you. I don't see you. Even when I do, I don't see you. I don't hear you. Cause see, some of these people they get involved and wanna cause you pain and misery. That's they shit. That's they shit. That's they shit they dealing with. You ain't gonna put it on me, baby. I'm good. And then instead of even talking about them or anything, I'm gonna pray for you. I send one up for you. Because see, we be so focused on the ones that's trying to bring us misery that we miss the ones that's trying to uplift us and say, sister, it's okay. I've been there. But it's better days ahead. Walk away. But walk away with your head lifted up. Walk away with some dignity. Because that's all we got left. I was tired of looking down. I was tired of looking down. It took a stranger one day. I was walking to the store and they said, lift your head up, ma'am. You too beautiful to look down. I never knew what that meant for a long time. You don't have to, Nurse K, but I do. Because see, prayers, when you pray for somebody, boy, God blesses you abundantly. You heard? And it ain't got to be financially. Because see, when I pray for somebody, it makes me stronger. And one thing, I know that women that I miserable, they hate to see you strong. They hate to see you strong. It was to Health Awareness Month for May. People hate to see you strong. People hate to see you win. You hear me? That's why I stay over in my yard. I do my thing. And I tell them, wait around the corner. I got so many haters. Wait around the corner. I autograph you bitches in 2027 when I can get to the last of the line. Okay? But I'm going to do it proudly. I ain't mad at us no more. That was my problem. I used to walk around like them, angry, upset. Because guess what? I'm surrounding my people by like-minded people that's in this chat that want to see me win, want to see me away from the BS. They cleaning my leaves. They cleaning them water leaves that keep, I keep slipping and falling on. They cleaning my debris up for me to walk in the path of greatness. Took me a long time, Nurse K, to open my eyes up to who was for me. You heard me? So, just saying.
That shit don't be no damn excuse. She telling me, oh, well, we getting a divorce. Oh, you gonna pay me $600? We gonna get out my fucking ear.
He said, we getting a divorce. She said, you ain't leaving me. She told him, he said, we getting a divorce. He want to leave. He might, he's saying it. I can't say now that I don't believe him because I would never know. And she told him, you ain't leaving me. So did she really want out? Or she was just as part of the toxicity as he was. And that's what I'm seeing. She was damn near just as worse as he was. You ain't leaving me. You ain't leaving me. I love me some me. Be pissed off. Better than being pissed on. Gone on. Okay, fine. Fine said, I love me some me. Be pissed off better than being pissed on. She said, ain't no R. Kelly's around her, okay? Now go on now, fine that. She said, I had to pack my stuff in secret. Okay, Sam? And leave a bad situation. Man, most of us been there, Sam. You hear me? Most of us been there. She wasn't. And it's sad, Callie, It's just really, we got to talk about these situations because this is happening. It's happening in our house, some of our houses now, if we just be honest. I don't want y'all to be ashamed to say y'all in this situation because I was. I ain't gonna look at you, I can't judge you or nothing because I was in the same situation. And I was just like her. You ain't going nowhere. I was just like her. She said, when my aunt passed, I realized we don't have much time here. I couldn't be sad anymore to avoid change. Sam said it's hard listening to him, but it's reality. Absolutely, Sam. She said it's happening somewhere right this minute. Show is. Hey, Dragon. Show is. Somewhere happening right now. I love you too, Candy, sis. Yep. Carly, you're right. She said, before we leave this world, none of us know what we are going to go through. Absolutely. But this right here, y'all, was an eye opener. And these are learning lessons too. Not that it should have took lives to be gone, to be learning lessons, but damn it, it is. And unfortunately, this is where we just at. It's unfortunate. But if you are in this situation, don't leave them. Before this be your story. That's all I can say. She says, when I was diagnosed with bipolar depression, I have no self-esteem. I feel like no man will ever love me because I wasn't beautiful, because that was my cousin said to me all my life. Tia, you are worthy, baby, and you are somebody. I love you. And anytime you just admit that you are seeing that you are somebody, Tia, because it takes something in you to put that, what you just said in this chat, you are somebody, you are worthy. And don't you ever let nobody tell you different. I know it's easier said than done, but it's the truth.
So here it is now. And see, that's what she do with it. When I turn around and punch in her shit, she'll call the police and say I'm a woman beater. But this what this.
She antagonized me. She's antagonized me. They do, Carla. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Power Ranger Slayer. Thank y'all. Tia, you are surrounded right now by some love, baby. Embrace that. Because it was a time in life I didn't have that. I wish I had these people in my life then. It's a lot of times I pray, I was like, damn, I wish I had y'all in my life then. That's what he said, Callie. He even told her right now. Y'all heard what he just said? He said, now if I hit her shit. That's why I said he done said so many things before it even got that far, y'all. I know that's right, Carla. Tawanda said, I've been there. She said, but now what I say to everybody, I'm beautiful now that my self-esteem is high. You cannot put me down no more. I know that's right, Tia. Nicole said, you are more than worthy. Gloria said, big hugs to you. Pookie said, I love Sami, but it took a while to get to this point. I thank God. Absolutely. Absolutely. Royal Queen said, I've been through the worst, so I know the signs, and I flee at the first signs of similarity. Yeah, Shacey. She likes the toxicity. No good. She said he beat her for 3 hours. Callie, you hear me? Sam said, don't never let a soul walking on this earth make you feel like you're not worthy. Ain't that right, Miss Wonder B? You heard me? To Nurse K, to my sister Callie, to none of these women, to Tia, to nobody. We are worthy. We got somebody. I don't got to be somebody to you, but I am to me. And that's all that matters. I could care less about anything else after that. And my children. That's it. I ain't here to prove nothing to nobody. Nisi said it's crazy because last year I didn't even know I was being abused. That threw me for a loop. The love y'all got in her, she said, real love is a good feeling. You heard me, Carl? The real love, baby. I don't want a half and half. Not even from Shank Rock. When he be saying that chicken box and a half and half, give me a full cup of that pure. Give me a cup of that pure love. Just an example. I want real love. And boy, real love, That's it.
Bitch, I beat you. I beat you. I'm a bitch. Every time you come in the house, I'm a bitch. You never back me head up. What you doing? We can fight now. What you doing? We can fight now. What you doing? We can fight now. You come sneak me. You come choke me. Why you expect me by my side? Or you in your bed? That's how you fight me every time. You can't beat me, bitch. You got up or not? I can't. Y'all see that shit. Y'all see that shit. When you grab my hair. Okay. When I told you I want to fight you. What?
She describing the abuse that he does. He's saying, bitch, you can't win, you can't beat me. Once I'm describing so many incidents, it's gonna hit me right there. I don't want this no more. Absolutely. Once I get describing so many incidents, it's gonna. I get my hair done to feel beautiful, to look pretty, not to get a headache and get the shit yanked out and some more shit in. Mm-mm. I get my lashes and my eyebrows done to look pretty, not to have a black eye and makeup to cover it up. I want my arms and my body sore from a workout, not from being beat and punched. Mm, mm, mm. It's the last part of it.
That's all she do. That's all she do is sit there and run a mile. Bitch got them really got them trying to put that press on me. She don't want no smoke. Oh God. We doing all the extra shit. All y'all that's over here, y'all know what's going on. Yeah, that's why I been fucked up. Bitch done rooting me up.
It is. Have you seen this?
Yeah, that's what's going on. See what I'm saying? Shit, I already know it ain't working. Shit. But then this the thing that's holding up. I keep telling her, let's just out of non-contest. You keep everything. You say insurance and everything. You keep everything. She keep goddamn coming back telling me, oh, I want $600 a month. Bitch, how you gonna tell me how much you want? Let the judge tell us. You need to be crazy. The big ass horse pills for that goddamn mental health shit. That's what the hell wrong with you. Ain't no goddamn room. You need to say shit.
She's antagonizing him now about his mental health. Juvenated. Thank you, Luke Classy, for the gifted membership. Yes, Coach Shacy. Thank you, Luke Classy. And please say thank you to that membership that was gifted. She sure did. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Erica, baby. Okay, Power Ranger Slayer. They want you stuck. They do. They do. This is sad, Carla, because it's real. This is real. This happened in real time. And when you see it, it's a difference from me finding a story. But I watched it. And that's the sad part. I watched it. You so well. And let me drop this link. Anybody can come up. Because I know she asked for the link earlier. And I should have dropped it because you never know when. And I apologize for not dropping it because you never know when someone is really going through that right at that time and just need a safe place to come and talk. And you know what I'm saying? So I apologize for not dropping the link right then and there. But you just tap on that StreamYard and you come up. You turn on your camera, your mic. You can always turn your camera off once you give me. I could put the banner up so you can turn your camera off, but you're more than welcome to come up. But you just hit that right there.
Everybody ain't just know the true story. So when it came out to it, she got better. We have all that. We have all that going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, baby girl.
It's my baby. Cause he got you all crazy. Crazy. A whole nigga going live. That's crazy.
The friend said, girl, he got you going crazy. A whole nigga going live. That's crazy. You was not her friend because you could have saved her life. You antagonized him just as much as she did. You was just as wrong in this situation. And it can't be forgiven because she's no longer her to forgive you. But this should be a learning lesson for you as well. I'd rather save my friend. Thank you, L. And everybody else that sent one, thank you. You hear me, Shay? This is it's an eye opener, Carlo, y'all. You know? Yeah, she loved it. She loved it just as much as the friend. But your friend is no longer here. Are you gonna be the one to explain what happened on the night her mother's life got taken? How you was on the phone, amping her up, making him feel like he wasn't shit? Oh yeah, I'd call the police once I heard him say he was gonna hit her shit, and that was part one. He said it in part two. He pulled the knife out, and he did a lot of shit way before. It could have been 55 minutes, an hour to save her life. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. The computer just went totally out. So I don't know what happened. She could have been saved in so many other ways. Can y'all see me? I went out for a minute on the computer, but I'm back right here. So sorry, guys. But anybody's welcome to hit the link. Okay, baby girl said yeah. I've dropped the link in the chat. Feel free to hit the panel with me and come up. I'll invite again. Cause this story just it's mind blowing. Closed mouths don't get fed in the proper. You hear me? Closed mouths definitely don't get fed. I don't know, Lori. Hey, Dusty baby. Yeah, please get out, please. Yeah, she the one had to call. Then why didn't she call the police then? Once I heard him threaten, I know they've been through domestic. I'm calling. Hmm. Praying for the family of both parties. Because this will forever be something that they have to go and watch and see play out of the last day that their kids was on this earth. And it's sad. Let me see if I can get back guys like this. I don't know what happened. It's gonna be a loud noise, guys. Give me a second if I can get back like this.